Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life, and I've got in front of me Moto 360 with the brand new DODOcase made watch bands that were finally released last week. So we sort of knew these were coming. Motorola talked about partnering with some accessory makers, DODOcase being one of them, to release watch bands, and they're now available. So $60 is what these cost. So they do carry a premium price tag. There are 4 colors: red, which I have on the 360 here, blue, which we've got here, and green, I'll show you in a second. And then they also have a tan version, which I thought I ordered, but I got green instead. So I can't show you the tan, unfortunately, but I can show you green. Anyways, we picked them up because the $60 for a leather watch strap that you've never seen or touched before is, not inexpensive. So we picked them up, talk about them, show you guys what we think, talk about quality and all of that stuff, so that you can then hopefully make a decision on whether or not you want to pick some up. So before we dive into that, though, I did toss the red one on so you guys could see that. I know a lot of you were interested in potentially purchasing the red one. So we'll get back to that in a second. In terms of packaging, this is what you get. So DODOcase, for those who aren't familiar, handmade leather goods out of San Francisco. They make cases and things like that for phones and tablets. They actually make really cool stuff. We've featured some of their stuff in the past. So you get a nice little bag, and then you get your watch strap, and then you get this little card that says Leathercraft Collection, handcrafted in San Francisco, and I believe that's Pergamino leather. So made for Moto, and they sign it and all that good stuff. So again, they do make cool stuff, leather goods, if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. So here is the green version, and then here is the blue version as well. And then again, this is red. It seems to look a little orange right now, but trust me, it's pretty bright red. So, and again, there's also a tan version, which for some reason I didn't get, but got these 3. So if we talk about the actual product, you can see made in the USA right there. And then the other side says DODOcase. So they did brand it a little bit. Basically what we've got is a piece of leather, or what appears to be 2 pieces of leather that are then some sort of glue or adhesive, I would imagine, that's holding those together to give them some nice thickness. They do have stitching on each end. So you do have double stitching on each piece and on each end. They also come with hardware, so you don't need to pull out or try to save the hardware that attaches from some of your other bands, or maybe you just have extras now. They also do appear to have the same stainless steel clasp that you see on the Horween versions, so they have kept the materials up there. And that's pretty much it. They also do have this sort of button strap that slides around. So yeah, the quality's not bad. Leather's one of those things, and we've talked about this when we showed off our Moto 360 and how it's aged. Leather's one of those things that needs to take time to sort of break in. I will say that this isn't quite as soft as, say, the Horween strap. So for example, here is my Cognac Horween strap, and it's stiffer than the previous gray leather strap that came with my 360, but it's still pretty soft. And I would say it's probably softer than these out of the box, but that doesn't mean these aren't going to loosen up and be really soft and pretty over time. So what I'm going to do is wear the red one for a while and see if it breaks in, see if it loosens up, and make sure that, these 2 pieces of leather aren't separating, things like that, and I can always report back. But this is basically just a quick look at the Dodo leather. So $60. The Horween leather straps are $30, so they're half the price of that. They're a little more plain, not quite as bright as some of these colors, but if you want color options made from Dodo, you have those as well. The nice thing is Horween and DODOcase are both USA companies, so you feel good about buying products from either. Here is another look, though, at the red. So it's an interesting look, that black sort of accent going around the outside of the strap. And again, that stainless steel clasp. So I can actually throw this on my wrist real quick and you can see what it looks like. So we'll try to tighten it up here. And there you go. So this is it on wrist. It's not a bad look, not a super thick band, but and again, you can see how it's kind of puffy and things like that. Just needs to be worked in. Leather takes time. So yeah, just a quick look at the Dodo watch bands for the Moto 360. If you guys have comments, questions, wants to show anything else, we can always do that. Otherwise, for now, we are Droid Life. We're out. Peace.